Guys and Dolls, the Broadway musical that made its debut in 1950, has endured over the years with its story of gangsters, gamblers, and seedy characters.
Sounds like a good time to me. The long-running musical production is happening in Tucson this week and through the weekend, and will be graced with a preview performance in a few moments. But first, we're going to chat with Matthew Taylor, who plays Sky Masterson, about his role in the show. How you doing, man?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. It's so good to have you here in Tucson. It's one of your first times here, right?
It really is. I don't think I've spent really any time here before, so this is a blast.
Good.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Glad to be here. Thanks.
And how are you adjusting to the temperature? Well, not the temperature, I guess, but the allergies.
Well, the temperature, first of all, is fantastic for all my friends in New York who are freezing, so this is great. And oh my gosh, the allergies. My first day here, it was just CVS. I should have bought stock in CVS.
Oh, I'm sure, but you pushed through it, and last
I
night was
did.
your first performance here.
First performance here. It was fantastic. We had an incredible audience. It was just unbelievable, the warm reception that we had. And it was a great show, and we're looking forward to doing a bunch more.
Well, and Guys and Dolls has been around for decades, but if somebody doesn't know, to kind of tell us the storyline.
Well, essentially, this is Damon Runyon, the writer's picture of what 1950s New York was like. We've got gamblers, we've got hotbox girls, we've got cops trying to bust up the gambling, and you essentially have two parallel love stories. One, your quintessential romantic Broadway pair, two people who shouldn't be together but just have to be, and you have played by myself and Kayleen Seidel as Sarah Brown. And then we have Chris Swan and Lauren Weinberg as Nathan Detroit and Adelaide, a comedic couple that's been engaged for 14 years. She's trying to tie him down, and he's just trying to run his crap game. And so it's about all the trouble that they get into. It's really a great time.
Well, you know what, musical theater, I mean, it's such a reflection of real life in so many ways. You know, like it's the true emotional reaction from people that probably keeps you going.
It really is. And you know, when you're dealing with a show like this that's so timeless, one of the reasons that it's capable of being so timeless is because it deals with basic things that people deal with. We've all been in love before, or thought we were in love before, you know, middle school. You know, and so we've all felt those kinds of emotions, and theater just brings that to life in a very vibrant and brilliant way, and this show does it beautifully.
And how do you relate with your character?
Oh, goodness. You know, I had never gambled before, and so I had to learn to gamble for this show, and so this concept of being a gambler was new, but he really attaches to the city that he's in and the energy of the city, which is exemplified in his number, My Time of Day. And I think that's where he really hits home with me the most. And he gets to sing with a beautiful woman, Kayleen Seidel. If you get a chance to come see the show, she's got a killer voice, and so it's always a great time.
So who's the ideal audience member for this particular play?
You know, it really applies to, it's really great for anybody. Kids love it because it's fast-paced and you've got really great comedic characters. Your older generations are going to recognize a lot of the tunes, and college kids are going to love it because it's just a really great time. The jokes are easy to get. It's not, you know, crazy high-level comedy. It's just a wonderful high-energy show, so it's a great show for everyone.
Well, and it's a heck of a cast. How long have you guys been doing this?
We started rehearsals at the beginning of December, and we've been on the road ever since. It's been great.
And what's it like for you to be on the road? I mean, it must be a blur, right?
Oh, it really is. You know, you go from one-nighter situations to these sit-downs where this is our first full week sit-down, and you know, we couldn't have picked a better city to spend our first weekend. It's really a great time.
Oh, that was really sweet. And I know you've done characters in everything from Cats all the way to The Music Man. So how is it kind of tackling like a new character in a new play?
You know, it's an adventure every time. I really enjoy getting at the script, not paying attention to videos, recordings, anything, just sort of finding out what makes the guy tick. And researching Sky was really great. Reading the original Damon Runyon story was just a blast. And he's got a lot more to him than I think a lot of people give him credit for. So it's been fun to kind of bring that to life.
Yeah, I'm sure. And so, I mean, a little personally now, as an actor, what are some of the things you do pre-show to make yourself sort of ready for the show?
I sing a lot. You can ask the people in my dressing room. I'm constantly walking around singing, like, shut him up. I'm sorry, I just gotta get warm. I play Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, the opening lick to that. I put my headphones in and I listen to that. About 10 minutes before I go on stage, it kind of gets me in that mellow, sort of Sky Masterson mood. And yeah, I just walk out on stage. We count, our cast motto is 1, 2, 3, go. And don't think about it too much, just 1, 2, 3, go.
And do it, and just be in the moment, right?
Absolutely.
And I know you're going to sing for us here in a moment. What are you going to be singing?
I'm going to be singing one of the songs that most people know from the show. It's called Luck Be a Lady. It was originally from the production. In the video, it was sung by Marlon Brando. And it's just a great high-energy number where he is rolling everybody, all the gamblers, he's rolling them for their souls. $1,000 against every one of their souls, and that's the song.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. We're going to get through the who, what, where, and why of the production. Guys and Dolls runs March 1st at U of A Centennial Hall. To get tickets and more information, you can call 1-800-745-3000 or log on to BroadwayInTucson.com.
And now here's a preview performance from Guys and Dolls.
They call you Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me, the pickings have been lush. And yet, before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners, you might refuse to stay, and so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave for escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and then blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.